Alrighty, so one attack, one defend, done fast. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, swap around, have a change it up. Oh. Get hammered. One attack, one defend. Remember, we're going faster now. Looks like you guys are doing Luxau. One attack, one defend, but trying to maintain state. Faster, remember? Faster. More energy. Yeah, we need to play that song. All right, give your partner a turn now. The other one, the attack, the other one, defend.
Thank you, Steve.
So good now.
All right, switch, give your partner a turn. Your turn to back. This is a good training for you, because I feel you've come more, you were in fight or flight for ages, but it's starting to settle. You feel like here, bring it back. That's why I can hold you in space pretty well. Rather than getting caught up here, I bring it back here. See the difference? So keep going. Watch the difference. Because I bring it back into my spine and legs, feel how it nullifies most of the attacks, as opposed to when I get caught up here. See what I mean? Yeah, so if you can bring it back, I think this type of training is good for you as long as you keep your primary state. Because at first, the first like minute and a half, you get like you get a bit frantic. You can watch back the content. So if you can do rather than this, go. Yeah, that. Now keep that on, and now go on the attack. Yeah, for the difference. You're more centered, you're more balanced, and then you have access to the directionality better, as opposed to having to try to pull me in different directions. You can watch the tape back, you know what I mean, because when it's happening, it's hard to remember. Good work, thank you. All right, change partners.
I'll just
Not to work out, because he goes into like full fight or flight mode.
I'll just defend.
Okay. Yeah, so it's not so much skill development there. It's more just fight or flight.
Defend, right?
Yeah, but that allows you to so when you do it fast and you have in mind, okay, I'm just defending, you can start to see what are the holes. Drop both shoulders and back, and elbows arc into the center, so that when I come through here, so if you come through to strike here, you don't have to do this and try to take me off the center, which is why I can come through. Yeah, so try to take me off the center as I go through. See what I mean? Tagong, center yourself, sink through your whole back, aim the elbows forward to me, tip of the elbow, this, yeah. Center, sense, sink, see. Yeah. See how there was that initial, see that? That's the problem. Keep it on me. You don't have to, if you're not trying to catch the ball here. My spine's the ball. So if you come to attack me, I'm not trying to catch the ball there. Your spine's the ball. So if you come through again to attack me, I keep it on you, yeah? Same thing here, keep it on me. Don't feed into my contact points, feed into my center. Yeah, so then if I come through, don't feed into the contact, feed into the center. Yeah.
So your spine is the ball in terms
of catching, in terms of catching a ball. All the time for both. You're always trying to catch the ball from as though the ball is their center, not the hands and arms. If I'm trying to do this, they say I'm too worried about everything going. I've got to connect there. I just think that's the ball. There. So if you're going to attack me, again, so that this stays focused on you. It's like I'm catching the ball like that on your center, like this, and then, but everything's aimed there. So as you go to attack, you can just roll accordingly, as opposed to this, yeah, as opposed to a quick jolt on the spot. Because the thing is that that'll work most of the time, especially against most of the people who aren't as skillful as you. So you know what I mean? If you resort to pushing across with your futsal, that'll probably work. Doesn't mean it's the best way to do it. It's better to stay connected to me. So as I go to attack you, I straight away feel my balance being attacked, as opposed to just my arm being offset. Yeah, good. Yeah, and now soften that connection. Yeah. Yeah, nice. That was a sick one. All right, give your partner a turn.
Are you?
Just arm defense now. really serve you well to get the tip of the elbows attacking me and forget the shoulders. Think of the elbows and the knees delivering the power. Because I feel too much action in your shoulders, which is why I can hold you off pretty easily. Yeah. If it's more the elbows, tailbone and knees, then it's more like I'm dealing with the whole frame. Yeah. So feel if I'm on the outside like you were there. Yeah. Yeah. You're dealing with my elbow, right? Just like you're dealing with my shoulder and arm power. Tight gong. Tip of the elbows now. Up here towards you. So now I've got the actual power of this as opposed to this. That's like coming over here. Yeah. Keep that on as you come to attack me. Yeah. Big change, man. Can you feel that? It's like the problem is, and I was just saying to Jacob earlier, because we're bigger guys, we get away with cheating. You know what I mean? We get away with it. That's why I find slow looks out and slow training so good for especially bigger people, because we have to really notice when we're tensing up and pushing. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty, hold it there. Any questions? Alright, so that was one attack, one defend in faster style chi sao. Now the same principles apply. Same principles apply. You want to make sure you're bringing the state into it. Yeah? It's not about winning. Remember the context. We're here to develop our skill. Yeah? Not to chalk up points on the scoreboard.